welcome to our grammar lesson for today. Today we are going to talk about present perfect tense. But first, we need to know what's a tense. Tense is the time of the action. For example, present simple, past simple, present perfect. But first, we need to know its form. In the affirmative form, we have he or she or it or any singular noun plus has plus past participle. Or I, we, you, they or any plural noun plus have plus past participle. What about its negative form? We have he or she or it or any singular noun has not, or I can say hasn't, plus past participle. Or I, we, you, they or any plural noun plus have not, or I can say haven't, plus past participle. But remember, we can use never instead of not. For example, he has never eaten sushi. They have never traveled to China. Okay, but we need to know, why do we use present perfect? We use it to talk about an action happened in the past and it has effects in the present. For example, it has rained. It means the ground is wet and it stopped raining now. We can use it also to talk about a recent action whose result is visible in the present. For example, I have broken my leg, so I can't walk. It means he or she has now a broken leg. What about time expressions used with the present perfect? Just. It means very recently. He has just eaten his sandwich. What about already? It means happened sooner than expected. For example, they have already played tennis. Or I can put already at the end of the sentence. She has traveled to Spain already. What about yet? It means until now. Yet comes at the end of a negative sentence or a question. For example, have you played golf yet? Or I haven't seen my grandma yet. What about since? It means from a specific time until now. Since is followed by a date, like 2010, 2012, 1990, or last. I can say since last Friday. Or a sentence in the past simple. For example, I have lived in Alex since 2015. Or he has lived in Alex since he was 5 years old. Or she hasn't eaten cake since last Sunday. What about for? For is followed by a duration. For example, I haven't seen Omar for 10 years, or I have lived in Cairo for 12 years. Sometimes we use ever with the present perfect. Have you ever eaten sushi? Okay, now let's see the difference between has, have been, or has, have gone. They have gone to Luxor. It means they went there, they didn't come back. It means they are still there. They have been to Luxor. It means they went there, they came back. They are not at Luxor now. But what is the difference between past simple and present perfect? We use the present perfect to describe an action happened at non-specific time. But we use the past simple to describe an action happened at specific time. For example, I have been to Cairo. When? We don't know. We don't have specific time. But he got his toy last Monday. When? Last Monday. Here we have a specific time. Now let's answer some questions. Choose. Sally got her shirt. Has, have, is. Of course, has. He has a nice kite. So, seen, see. So, he has seen. I have to the hospital. I am there now. Been, gone, being. I have gone because he or she still there. She has taught French. 2012. Since for ready. Since because we have date. She a nice dress 2 years ago. Both have buys. Both. She has studied 4 hours. since for yet. Of course, we have duration, so it's for. Change into negative. He has traveled to Italy. He hasn't traveled to Italy. Soha and Mona have visited their grandpa. Soha and Mona haven't visited their grandpa. We have translate. لقد شاهدت التلفزيون لمدة ساعتين. Okay, when we have لقد and verb in the past simple, we use present perfect. I have watched TV for 2 hours. But here زرت جدتي الجمعة الماضية. Here we don't have لقد, so we use past simple. I visited my grandma last Friday. لقد رأيت الفيل في حديقة الحيوان. I have seen the elephant in the zoo. Now, I want you to answer these exercises on your own and post your answers in the comment section below the video. And don't forget to stay safe.